I am with Meredith Scott Lynn.
I'm with Michael's Biceps.
And I'm with Suzanne Rogers.
Hello.
And we're at Day of Days 2017. So, 52 years, Days of Our Lives have been on the air as of this week. Right?
It's amazing.
And you've been in and out on it.
I'm not even 52 years old. That's incredible to think about how long. I was telling her, you take the top 5, like the top 5 longest running TV shows in the and all the networks, put them together, they haven't been on the air as long as Days of Our Lives.
That's right.
That's amazing to
And
think
you know
about.
how long Suzanne's been on a long time.
42 years.
42
years. 42 years, such a baby.
And see, you never know what's going to come storyline wise. You just when you think, okay, well,
got that
Maggie's been on
figured
for and then it's
Forget
not.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now she's got Eve coming into the Kyriakis home, which sets up conflict for.
Hey, but there's a little bit of hormonal things there going on. There's too much testosterone in that house. So it's going to be good.
Right.
I like it.
Titan, right?
Well, it's time. Yeah, me.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely. Why not?
Titan.
Why not? Well, Eve and I could both run it.
So do you like working with Cassie?
Oh, my God, yes.
She's so good.
Yes, yes. And you know what? Maggie's the character that gives anybody a chance. And so she's not going to listen to anybody else, what they have to say. They're going to give her a chance. And as long as she walks the straight and narrow, we're okay.
Right.
We're okay.
So what's with Ann Milbauer? Is she like?
What's with Ann Milbauer? I don't know.
You don't
You know, this
know.
is what they do with Ann, right? She comes in, she stirs the pot, fun stuff happens, then she disappears, and then months later she just kind of walks in from like the room. She just walks in from somewhere and she's like, "Where are you guys? Let's go. I've been waiting."
Is she still at the hospital? I thought she lost her job.
She started to work at the Spectator.
Right.
Right? She was working at the
Oh, right.
Spectator, helping Jennifer and Adrian and
she
trying to
hates
get
Jennifer.
Lucas. She hates Jennifer, but still, the plan is to be nice to Jennifer. She needs a job and get close to Lucas, right? She gets close to Lucas. They have a little fantasy sequence. He picks Adrian, obviously, over her. Now Adrian's dumped him. He's drunk as a skunk, and Anne needs to come back
Oh,
and
Ann,
save
maybe
that
Ann
boy.
will save him.
I hope so. I think
Yeah.
it's right for that to happen. I don't know.
I don't know. So I was watching some scenes the other day of when Jennifer, your favorite, when Missy Reeves had the pill addiction, and then she goes to the AA meeting for the first time, and you're there, and Brady's there, and Jack is a vision of
Yeah,
Jack.
Lucas.
Those were really good, and Lucas.
Absolutely.
And
Well,
they
see,
never forget Maggie's alcoholism because she's
Exactly.
always kind of bringing that back in now to.
Well, I think that's a good thing, and I think we should do more of that. But I mean, do a real thing, like how the alcohol meetings really go. They scream and holler at each other. And I mean, I
Or they're
think
too
that would be
tame.
a good thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's too sweet.
Yeah.
Hello?
Do you think Maggie will go off the wagon, and what would make her do that? Do you think?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because she's so connected to Brady and to Lucas.
But what if she's the one that they need to help?
I like that. I think it's good.
Well, I mean, I think it's good, but I think, I'm also.
You
no.
want to do it?
Well, it's not that. It's just that she's worked so hard to straighten that out in her life, and now she is out to help other people.
But
And
you know
Lucas
what?
and Brady.
Here's the thing. There are too many stories of people who have been sober for too long, meaning so long, and then their brain tells them, oh, they didn't like it.
They didn't like it. Like within 2 months, they were saying no.
Oh,
this
well, you
character,
mean the fans?
The fans didn't like it.
Oh, but it
They
was-
said,
The fans don't want to
my
look at
God.
themselves.
Yeah,
They
but
said,
no. But I have to say, wait. I have to say,
No, you know why. You know why. You see it?
The whole country's alcoholic.
that's the
Look
best
what's
line of the day.
happening.
There's a bunch of
Everybody's
alkies. What
drunk.
terrible.
They're watching Days. They're going to the voting booth.
No, I don't know. I remember watching Maggie go down this road,
Right.
and it was as the viewer, just oh my God, you don't want to see that.
We don't want to see that.
But yet it was like, oh my God, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to see how she dealt with it.
Yeah.
They didn't want. I mean, they wanted her to deal with it as much as they did, and that was it. They said, nope, can't screw up this character. And I think that's what they were thinking. So they made her like almost go too much the other way, but
Yeah.
still.
If she were to fall off the wagon,
Yeah.
that would be a reason for Lucas and Brady to band together and to
like,
get sober.
Maybe they would be
They would
sober
be-
and they'd help you. is what
They
I'm
would help
saying.
me. Yeah.
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 Spin-off.
There you go.
There you go.
The
junkies of our lives.
next drunk on Days of Our Lives.
The drunkies of our lives. The drunks of our lives. The drunks of our lives.
The drunks of our lives.
Why aren't we making that
I don't know. That's
web
pretty
series?
funny. That's
The
pretty
drunks of our lives. Oh my God. Eric Martzoff and I are going to go get a cabin for the weekend. We're going to write one solid season
of the drunks of our lives.
Let's see
my
if he's.
God.
We're going to ask him if he's
God.
willing.
Oh my God.
He'll do it. That's funny.
That is funny.
It's funny. Will you cover it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'll be in it.
You'll be in it.
I'll be on the
Done.
drunks of our lives. I'm
interviewing
in
us.
as the drunk.
You're the bartender.
I'll be the
whatever
and
bar
the drunk.
they're in.
Yeah.
Right, whatever the bar
Yeah.
they're in.
I'll serve the drinks.
You're like, are
cutting
you
us
sure?
I'll serve the drinks. It's really funny.
God.
So this curiosity
42 years.
42 years.
Yes.
And you're still working with John Aniston.
I'm still working with John Aniston, and it's so funny because I think I surprise him sometimes. You know, they have him sitting in a chair and me sitting on the sofa. You know, we'll be doing a scene, and I go, I want to get closer to him. Why can't I get closer to him? You know, so I'll sit on the edge of the coffee table, and then there was one scene where they said, Maggie, you know, just hold his hand at the end of the scene. And I went, and I knelt down between
You
his
wanna
legs.
do
I
it?
gave him a hug.
Want to hear a crazy
Double
story?
entendre. Is it not dirty?
It's not dirty. Want to hear the craziest story? That's just kind of awesome, full circle. When I was 14 years old and went into the High School of Performing Arts in New York City, Jen Aniston, who was a year ahead of me, became a friend of mine, and I met John Aniston when I was 14, 15 years old. I've known John that long. Jen came out to LA. We're close friends for going on years now.
Wait, how many was
I've
that?
known John years because she's from, and I'm from, and I've known John since I'm like a little girl, a little 14, 15-year-old girl.
Have you met Jennifer Aniston ever?
I did. I met him.
Here's the scoop.
I met her and Brad at John's 70th birthday party. And I was so surprised. They came in and it was like across the room, and I'm like going, oh, you know, and that was it. I mean, I didn't, hello, how are you? I didn't get an
didn't get
introduction, no. But I saw her.
They were
I mean,
something, huh? When they
oh,
walked in a
Jesus.
room. Good Lord,
Yes.
when they walked in a room. Jen's making a movie in Atlanta. I went to visit. She turns the corner, like she lights up every room, every screen, every lens. She's meant to have done this in a big way. It's pretty great.
Yeah, it's so interesting because John doesn't talk much. You know, it's very separated
He's
out,
very quiet.
very quiet, right?
He's very protective because I think her mother, his first wife, you know, the one thing that I think Jennifer asked was that just don't talk about me. Just keep it, you know, let me do the talking, and you don't, you know. And that was a biggie because, and that's why I think he's very quiet about it.
Before she passed,
Right, that was that whole story.
John passed, she forgave her. So like even Jen is not holding that resentment anymore. Do you know what I mean?
So we were talking about Jennifer Aniston.
Why? Okay, fine.
Yeah, but there was a
Friends
reason
on
why.
an airplane. It's the best.
Oh, it's so good.
It's the best airplane TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So have you met the fans yet? Have you gone out there?
No,
Okay.
we're
So
going.
you're going next.
We're going next.
So what do you think they're going to say to you the most about where's Anne?
They're going to say, why doesn't Anne come rescue Lucas? That's all they say to me everywhere when they see me out in the world. And my answer is, I don't know. That's it. Like, I don't know.
Say to me, why aren't you on more?
Yeah.
That's what they're going to say to me.
Right, of course.
Because they say, well, where are you? Why aren't you on? My mother, of course, wants me on every day.
Right.
But other than that, you know, yeah.
Well, you can watch Suzanne on Days of Our Lives, weekdays on NBC, and you can maybe watch Meredith on.
You could watch me if you call me on FaceTime.
Call her on
That's about it.
FaceTime, and she'll tell you some stories.
Yeah.